What's going on? All right. This is the DigiByte Comm Talk. I'm your host, Script Skynet, where we talk about people that are in the DigiByte community. And one here we have Chief Hindsight Analyst. Chief, how you doing?
Hey guys, doing great.
So, Chief, you're going to have to tell us, what's your name about? How did you get in the crypto space, and how did you get here? Really, I mean, how did that come about?
Well, that seems like a three-part question. I'm going to try to break it down to the best of my abilities here.
Okay.
All right, first off, I'm Chief Hindsight Analyst at the Tennessee DigiByte representation. Now, a long time ago, I realized I had a great gift of hindsight, and I feel like it's my obligation to share it with the world because I feel like I can tell people what they should do, what they could have done, or what they would have done better. And first off, I feel like it's kind of like hindsight 2020 because everybody feels like they should have bought DigiByte when it was less than a penny.
Yeah.
But yeah, how did I get started in the crypto space?
Yeah, how'd you get in here?
Well, it started off with my research into what money was. And I started off as a silver enthusiast, sound money. And from there, it went to crypto, long story short. And I'm a DigiByte maximalist at heart.
Me too. And I've been called a shill and all the other stuff.
All
right. Well, we're so the chief hindsight analyst. So you always had some like a hindsight of where everything was going or where it could be going with the money situation, and all that. What do you do? What do you do for a living? You're right. So one time you commented when Crypty Girl was on the show where we were talking about DigiByte, and you commented about me being a great painter, or so I do auto body repair and paint. Just your sand and paint kind of jobs. You know what I mean? I mean, sometimes it gets kind of.
But don't sell yourself short. That is a very needed job.
Oh yeah, needed, but I don't use the stenciling or the fine pen brush. I don't do any of that. I just paint whatever color it needs to be colored. You know what I mean? It is after it for a while it was easy, but after a while it's a job.
Job.
So what do you do for a living?
I am a union iron worker by trade, and that covers different aspects of this job. But I mainly focus on the reinforcing part of our work. And yeah, it's a good way to make a living, and I like the people I work with, and can't complain about a thing.
Yeah. Well, that's some hard work, man. I see some of your pictures all bundled up.
Oh yeah, man! It gets cold in the winter, and it gets hot in the summer. I don't get the pleasure of an air-conditioned room.
Yeah, it's just you're at the mercy of the elements.
Lord willing.
Yeah, and I also know that you go through like carnivorous diets or something. What month is that?
Oh well, January is World Carnivore Month, but
Oh,
you can do it. I've been doing it for about a year now. I started off on a keto diet, and then I migrated more towards a more carnivore diet. I'm not strict though. But I found that it works for me, and it's corrected a lot of problems in my life, both physical and mental. And I just feel great and blessed to be able to continue on.
so what do you think about the price of DigiByte recently?
Oh, I'm just excited. I'm so happy. I mean, this past 24 hours has just been incredible for all of us.
Yeah,
Oh,
it hit it hit past 5 cents, didn't it?
it broke 5 cents, and we were testing a major pushback level. Forgive me for I'm not really up to par with the technical jargon, but Yeah, we were testing a level like what was it like around 3.2 or 3.4 cents?
Yeah, it was like, well, it hit like overnight. It hit 0.049, and then it came back down a little bit. I'm going to show the chart, show people what the heck they're missing out on. Let me exit this, and then I can go. Let me share screen here. This will be the Bitrix, not trading view, but the Bitrix chart for DGB USD. So can you guys see that? Yeah. So this is where we fell and was really going down to 0.0032 or something like crazy like that. And here's the COVID thing, and we just climbed right out of it. Tell you what, DigiByte brought Bitcoin out of the ashes right here, buddy. We moved 300%, another 100% after that.
Beautiful.
And look, I mean, this is where we were struggling right here. Really struggling this level right here. And I think what happened was when this wick right here broke the ceiling of the glass right here. Past what we reached like 38 cents, 39 cents last time. Just like in 6 months falling just sideways, forming this weird W, cup and handle kind of pattern. And we wicked past it, and then we just mooned, basically. Went from like a cent and a half all the way up to 5.5, 0.055. Wow, almost 6 cents, guys. That's crazy. This is really good, and this is what DigiByte needed because we're basically creating another higher high.
Absolutely.
And the cool thing is, I think this is on the yearly. The cool thing is the stochastic right here. The blue is breaking up through the momentum of the stock RSI. We're still bullish, but we're going towards overbought territory. On the 6 month chart here, let's check this out. See. Same thing. So right now we're a little overbought. We're still up above this 80. We're oversold, but it's still doing its thing, man. So that's good. Yeah, it's the trajectory is like 33 cents to $1.
We're definitely going to break the all-time highs this year. I don't know when, but but it's guaranteed.
14 cents. We're going, man. We're going. Oh, we got some people in the chat. Guys, if you have any questions for Hindsight Analyst here. Yeah, you dude, you're like I met you through Twitter.
I met you through Twitter, but we first talked when you had this YouTube video about DigiByte back. It was like in March of last year, I think. Like I commented on it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I had a different name and stuff, but so it wasn't Chief Hindsight Analyst.
What was it?
I forget. No, I don't.
Forget about that name. I got a new name.
I digress.
Okay, so we have who's in the chat. DigiByte Just Nibble said, "What's up?" Titan Shores says, "Why the pump? Due to humble that?" And it was due. I mean, no one was selling. We had a couple whales that wanted to sell, but everybody was buying it up. Just so much going on right now, where DigiByte is being put on certain exchanges around the world. Not to mention that DigiID, Anthem ID, Open Anthem ID is going to be on Azure for Microsoft to have the option as a standard to log in with DigiByte technology without saving your it's my DigiPassword without saving your password. So when you create an account or log in, so it's really cool, guys. It's just due.
It's due.
It's due to Humble, due to a lot of other things, and not to mention mining XMRig. This is something that we've been wanting to see. It's should be rolling out the same time exactly with ProgPow, where you can mine DigiByte with your GPU graphics cards on the desktop, and therefore you can make a rig, guys. All those old Ethereum rigs, you can start using those old Ethereum rigs and start mining ProgPow. And then when that comes out, and then XMRig, where CPU mining. So everybody can get into CPU mining because everybody has a CPU, right? On your desktop, if you have a desktop.
If you have a desktop.
Yeah, and a laptop. So, and then maybe down the road, Ranger X or whatever it is cell phone mining. So,
well, that'll probably be on Android for for the majority.
Yeah, right.
Not for
exactly.
us.
Yeah, so everybody that has an Android potentially could mine some DigiByte. Let's see, Thomas, Kauai. Thomas, Kauai. Bro, I grabbed DigiByte because it was kind of following Dogecoin's graph. Yes, exactly. You got any basic information about DigiByte?
DigiByte, I'm sorry, script. I was just
going to go ahead. Answer this one.
Doge, well, I was just going to add in before you could go in depth. I was just going to say that Doge owes so much to DigiByte for its technology. It helped save it back in the day. And Litecoin, it mines off. It's a, how do you say it? A SegWit off of Litecoin.
Yeah, mine's it's merge mining with Litecoin. Dogecoin is. So that's the only way the meme coin is going to exist. Basically, there's no development on it. Yeah, so like DigiByte, DigiShield is a main factor with all the difficulty adjustments and all the crazy hash rate coming on a chain, off a chain, on a chain, off a chain for the, and it's just crazy how it slows everything down, jumps everything up. It's a mess. It's like have you ever done like a cannonball in the pool? We stopped that. Yeah, no more jumping off the pool. But no, I know what chart you're talking about because I even tweeted that chart. There was a comparison of Doge and DigiByte and the long term. So Doge has already hit its top resistance point. DigiByte has not. Okay, its top resistance point to the next leg up lined up with the chart. In fact, let's show it. How about we show it? Let me go ahead and here. Let me find out if there's a question for Hindsight here. G6 said, "What's up?
What's up, bro?"
So why don't you? Do you agree with this? With Titan Shores, DigiByte is technically the best, fastest, most secure, and underrated coin.
100%.
Coin. Go ahead and talk about that. Why I find this chart. Why is it the most technically the best, fastest, most secure, underrated coin? What?
Well, DigiByte took what's great about Satoshi's vision written down in the white paper back in 2009. Bitcoin was created as a means of a deflationary asset, a way people can have purchasing power and monetary power against the system. And Jared Tate, our creator, DigiByte's creator, back in 2014, approved upon that in no other way any cryptocurrency or blockchain is done. And first of all, most people that are just now getting into the cryptocurrency, they don't understand the actual blockchain technology. And a lot of these cryptocurrencies out there are just tokens with not even their own blockchain. But if you go back to Satoshi's paper, it's the proof of work, unspent transaction, which gives actual reliability, securability, and just overall protection with your cryptocurrency. And basically, DigiByte is the fastest, most secure, and most decentralized option out there. You could probably talk more about that, Script Skynet.
Yeah, it is the most decentralized. It's like it's a glorified Bitcoin. That's the best way I can describe it. It's what everything Bitcoin was striving to be. Now, granted, number one cryptocurrency is Bitcoin, obviously. Yeah, it's forward thinking. It's first implement SegWit, all the new the solving the problems of future issues that Bitcoin and these UTXO blockchains are going to have with one algorithm, and literally just enhanced it in every way and
Five
every facet.
mining algorithms. That's right.
What's that?
I just remembered 5 equally weighted mining algorithms.
Right. Dude, I am having trouble trying to find this. But it's back here somewhere. I'll find it. I will find it.
Oh yeah, real-time difficulty adjustment, 15-second block time.
That's right.
That helps, like if people are trying to 51% attack it. You're having troubles?
Yeah, I'm still trying to find that chart that he mentioned because I tweeted it. And it's actually I probably still have it. I actually took a picture because I liked it so much. So I'm going to take a picture of that. Oh shoot, maybe I didn't. I'm still looking for it. It was a comparison of Doge and DigiByte.
So you had a chart comparing Doge and DigiByte?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, I had some hard-boiled eggs that I had to take off the stove here. I was emptying out the water.
Oh, okay. No, you're good. What? What is
hard-boiled eggs? That's going to be my breakfast for tomorrow, for lunch.
That's good stuff, dude.
Hell yeah.
that's the man breakfast right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think I went a little too far here because now I'm into some of the tweets that I did like a few days ago. But yeah, guys, there was a chart that compared DigiByte and Doge, and it was phenomenal, dude. Because Doge already hit its ceiling. It's already hit that resistance level. I'm not saying because, I mean, obviously freaking Elon Musk wants to, be destroyer of shorts.
Yeah, I think we all got our own speculations about what's going on in Elon Musk's mind. It's Doge.
Yes. So it's funny because it's just so funny. Like, I've talked to so many people that this could be like, because of this, could be like the heaviest regulation ever coming, or freaking Doge is going to usurp Bitcoin, and then people are going to be like, why do I need Bitcoin when I just need Doge? And what that's going to cause is it's going to say, okay, is Bitcoin technically superior to Doge? What's the difference? Why is Doge surpassing Bitcoin when we were told through multiple seminars what blockchain is and why we need it and why Bitcoin is so important? It's gold, digital gold, and then all of a sudden Doge just blows past it. I mean, it could because of Elon Musk. Now, but comparing Doge technically isn't what you want to compare Bitcoin with.
Absolutely right. It's
It's a
not.
joke.
Yeah, it's a joke. It's not a deflationary asset at all. It does not have a supply cap.
Yeah, it's not the people's coin. DigiByte is the people's coin, right? I mean, that's it. I mean, it's always been the people's coins, DigiByte. Now all of a sudden, like the whole ethos of crypto has been destroyed because of Elon Musk. But it could be a good thing. It's just when the investors investing in Bitcoin, they're like, why do we need this Bitcoin if Doge is going to be the one
I've
currency?
heard people speculating that Elon Musk is pumping Doge to get people to sell their Bitcoin and drop it in price so he can accumulate more for Tesla. But, there's no proof of that.
Well, he stated that he invested $1.5 billion in Bitcoin.
Yeah.
So I think maybe he has stated he has to be careful what he says. So he did talk about Doge, but probably a smart thing to invest in Bitcoin because otherwise he would be that manipulator. You know what I mean?
I mean, he's got certain like responsibilities and being that person he is with this company. I mean, he has have the exact freedom of speech as some person on Twitter with 500 followers.
Yeah. Again, G Slick F says, Yahoo! Yeah.
Yahoo!
Titan Shores says followed it for 3 years. Hold, yeah. Hodl. We've been in this for a very long time. How long have you been in it, Chief?
Well, I've been really into crypto. I've used crypto as like a means of exchanging, but I never really hodled it until it was about 2018. I got into DigiByte. So and that was my DigiByte was my first love and my only love, really.
So the fundamentals have always been great. I don't know what. Oh, BTT. What's BTT? What's BTT? I'm sorry, G Slick. I don't know what that is. I mean BitTorrent. I'm not sure. RandomX. That's right, RandomX. For the CPU mining for DigiByte. Gregson Wong is like, finally, finally DGB is waking up, 100%. Yeah, I got that message too.
A great day.
Gregson. Yeah, because he would always be like, "Hey man, what's up with Doge surpassing DigiByte?" And
Well,
I'm
yeah,
with him, dude. I'm like, "Yeah, what is up with that?" And you know what? Just because of what Elon Musk did, yeah,
and
Digi Derek is in the house. What's up, bro? He really made me look at some of his older videos just this past year on YouTube and what he's been accomplishment and all the accomplishments. I did watch that one video about how he was asked about cryptocurrency and he said, I gotta be careful what I say. And the comments on this one guy's channel, how it was the Doge people, the Doge community was like, say it, effer, you better effing say it, And he was like, well, Bitcoin is like, and he was talking about Bitcoin, and then he said Doge, and then the whole chat just exploded. Said, buy now, buy now. This is where cryptocurrency's at, guys. This is how crazy it is to be in this space.
the Wild West.
Yeah, well, remember, Wild West was done for. Everybody was done for. No need of Wild West. We're past that stage. I highly doubt that. I highly doubt that. You're right. You called them out. All those people that were really conservative in Bitcoin and telling people, look, this is what Bitcoin. We need Bitcoin. No longer is the Wild West. You can trust Bitcoin. All of a sudden, here comes Doge.
I mean, this shows how it's different than the stock market. I mean, if you had like a stock position that dropped 15% in a day, you'd be freaking out. But that's just our world in crypto.
Hawaii. Hawaii, Kauai, Kauai. How do you pronounce your last name? Kauai.
To Hawaii.
Well, Hawaii, but it's Hawaii, Hawaii. I've been to Hawaii, but they
Lo
say
siento, jefe.
on the news, like the news broadcasters of Hawaii, like when they report the tropical weather, they're like, "At Hawaii today." It's like, what they say? Hawaii? The W's a V. The W's a V. Uh, foot massage. Okay.
Ooh.
What? Foot massage? Okay. Let's go, DGB. That's right. That's right. Let's go.
Go DGB.
Titan Shores. Uh,
Highly scalable too.
that's right. Highly scalable. J Dog, faithful follower in every DigiByte video. You look up DigiByte, J Dog's in there, dude. J Dog's in there.
You the man.
Yeah, J Dog is the man. J Dog. Oh, here's Tom, dude. I haven't seen Tom in a while, right? I'm pretty sure it's the same Tom.
Hey Tom.
DGB is the sleeping giant. It is.
DGB is.
We're getting a bunch of comments here. Let me try to catch up here. DigiByte's the best, G Slick said. DigiByte. Read with BitConnect Guy Boy. Okay, yeah. DigiByte. Yeah, that's more like doggy coin.
Hey,
man, we're getting a lot of put ice water on those eggs. Yeah.
that's a good advice. What I do, that's not the most culinary expertise way, but what I do is I put my eggs in the pot with the water and I bring it to a boil and then I take it off that and let it sit for 30 minutes and then I drain the water and then put the eggs in the fridge usually after that.
There it is. Noam Tech. Noam. What is that? Noam Tech. Noam Tech. Dude, I'm bad at pronouncing names, man. This is why people leave the channel. This guy can't even say somebody's name right. Hi Skynet. Thanks for the license. I love DigiByte. Okay.
Love DigiByte too.
Freaking Doge. I know, right? Freaking Doge. Everybody's got their bags packed and promising cryptos, and freaking Doge surpasses it with a giant pump to 7 cents.
Goes show you.
Bahala, nah. Hard-boiled eggs, my man. Puts all his chips into DigiByte. Ever 1st and 16th. Yeah, man.
Man.
That's right. So we got a few more. Tokenizing is the future. Ron K. It is the future.
Digital assets are the future.
I like our Digi Assets. I can't wait for the Digi Asset X platform where we can execute smart contracts because that's what DigiByte can do. So we're going to see firsthand and all that.
I believe that Digi Assets in particular, well, just the tokenization of assets is going to help bring a lot of the problems that we got with the current stock market situation to the table, because currently a lot of these brokers are selling stocks that they don't actually have, and they sell more stocks than are actually in existence of certain companies.
Yeah. And also tokenizing assets. I think SNK is also doing that. Like real world assets. It's like $20 or it was. DigiByte is one of the best cryptocurrencies ever. True decentralization. It is.
Absolutely.
That's why we're here. That's why we're here, people. So Chief, what are some of the things that you're looking forward with DigiByte? Or just like where do you see, what do you want to see more of DigiByte do? Like,
I believe
those questions.
DigiByte DigiByte is the most secure and decentralized blockchain out there. And with that said, not only does it provide a great currency, but it provides the best recordable data ledger. As Noah Seidman, the great Noah Seidman, would talk about how DigiByte's purpose is the ultimate data ledger. And it's an immutable blockchain where all transactions are final. So it's pretty much impossible to cheat, impossible to forge, and it provides the honesty that a lot of human beings aren't able to provide.
And can never be destroyed.
Can never be destroyed.
I love that. It's indestructible. Love it. Gregson Wong says, we need to kick that giant in the nuts and get him pissed. You talking about Elon? Who are we talking about? DigiByte is the future. Tom G Slick Tom says, "Oh yeah, bags are packed, loaded, naked shorting." Not sure. You're on the money. All right.
All right.
And Ron says a stock is a piece of paper, a certificate you never see, and if you did see it, you would use it for toilet paper. Okay.
I don't know. It might be kind of coarse on my culo.
Yeah. But that's what I would use it. That's what I would use it for.
Absolutely.
Because, there's going to be a shortage on toilet paper if COVID virus comes out stronger.
I use banana leaves sometimes.
Banana leaves? Yeah, I just use my hand. Just wash my hand. It's kind of sick, guys. We got women watching too. We got to be respectful.
Sorry.
Let's go. Dollar DigiByte. That's right. That's where it's going. That's where that chart was going. DigiByte or Doge. This chart was. Let's see how this chart was going like this. Okay, and then Doge over time was going like this, zigzagging up, and then Doge is already at that highest point. Could break out. You never know, but it could come crashing down, like we all know. But DigiByte's right in the middle of ready for an excellent year to $1. That would be the trend line is hitting $1, like 96 cents.
Honestly, if you actually look into it, they print infinite amount of dollars, and it's losing its value. And DigiByte works better as a currency than any government issued currency does. So why would you trade it in when you could just use it?
I've been scrolling through the comments because you guys have been commenting a lot. We might not even get to all the comments. I'm trying. My 3 stocks are up 148K in 4 days. Nice, man. Cool. Ron K says DigiByte is Bitcoin on steroids. That's right. And Ethereum on steroids in one blockchain. Yes. It's its own ecosystem. I know people want to get DigiByte and its liquidity and other, in DeFi, but it's its own ecosystem. That's what we're technically building it for. And real world use cases like DigiID, Anthem ID for password authentication,
It's
verifying
the real centralized finance. I mean, it's like with Satoshi wanted to make Ethereum and ERC20 tokens.
Can you answer that question right there?
Laugh out loud, banana.
Banana.
I'm trying to find the question here.
It will be number 1 on crypto market cap. That's what we want. It might take some time, but hey, man, if it gets listed on Coinbase, man, before the 44 basket, whatever thing.
Well, I'll definitely tell you this. I can't promise that DigiByte's going to be listed number 1 on CoinMarketCap, but it will meet and exceed the 1 to 1,000 Bitcoin ratio because there are 21 million Bitcoin and there are 21 billion DigiByte. They're both proof of work, UTXO, designed by the vision of Satoshi.
So yeah, so oh, what's up, man? What's going on? Uh, am mining and holding DigiByte since 2016, and I fully believe in DGB.
Yeah.
Elbow cough.
Way to go, McKay. Max elbow cough.
Max A.
Max
Something like that. But yeah, dude, DigiByte is bringing everybody back out of the shadows. I mean, out of the slumber, like bears in a den, just waiting for the winter to be over. And DigiByte's going to bring the bears out.
It's gonna come hard when it does, boy.
um, not saying that you're a bear. I'm just saying we're coming out. Let's see. Only 21 billion. That's right. Okay. Derek said I'm calling for a 1.20 DigiByte or $1.20 DGB by January 22nd.
That's a very specific date, sir. But
Wait. Of 22. Right. Okay.
Oh,
so next year.
I see what you're saying. Next year, January, yeah. Not the 22nd of January.
Only 21 billion. Ron says I feel safer with my money on DigiByte's blockchain versus Bitcoin. So do I.
It is safe.
I can move much quicker and faster. And I don't have to worry about waiting for 3 days.
What's the real-time difficulty adjustment on Bitcoin versus DigiByte?
There is no real-time difficulty adjustment on Bitcoin.
My bad.
That's the whole thing about DigiByte. It's so fast, it's got a real-time difficulty adjustment.
Try to 51% attack us.
Anthem ID is a great thing. Oh, here we go. Digit Hustle. I don't know if you guys went over this, but what's the details about Anthem ID working with Microsoft on DGB blockchain? They tweeted it out early. Yeah. So like my last video was my last video. I had Yan. He's the guy that heads up Anthem ID, Open Anthem ID, and he's part of the DigiByte awareness team. And great guy, by the way, has been figuring out solutions to get DigiID for the everyday layman, for everybody to use and secure their logins using cryptographic keys without using saved passwords, just validated on the like a timestamp on the DigiByte blockchain, and just using DigiByte technology to secure your logins, so you can because it's a bad thing to have the site confirm a password that they save, and it can be hacked. So Microsoft has this thing. It's let me see. It's right here. Let me wait. Oh, I have to share it first. Okay, this is Twitter here. Okay.
Yeah, I saw that tweet about it earlier, but
yeah, I'm gonna share screen this. That way we can talk about it. Okay, right here. So this is what's up, guys. It's Microsoft Azure Active Directory. It's the open directory for Microsoft. So you have the on premises applications Windows Server Active Directory goes through Azure AD Connect. So this chain right here connects Azure Active Directory, which here is where you use Anthem ID to safeguard everything on through this Azure. Okay, your own business applications, external identities. That's why Anthem ID is right over here on this side. Your external identities. So logging in with Twitter, Facebook, my DigiPassword. Basically, if you know what my DigiPassword is, it's so you don't have to remember your password. You're using DigiByte technology, and it's the password's not saved on any login or password. It's not saved, and it's cryptographic stamped by the DigiByte blockchain, where it doesn't save your password. So if Twitter hates you for some reason, they can't hack you. I'm not saying they would do that to you, but people are people, and as long as there's people out there, there's going to be good, there's going to be evil. So, not saying they're evil, but as long
Evil.
as there's people out there, they're going to be evil. But and then it helps secure between the Windows servers and Google and all that. So it's pretty cool. It's really cool, guys. So that's what's going on. Anthem ID, DigiByte technology is with
Future.
as a feature with soft what was it called soft tech development of Open Anthem ID Connect with Microsoft Azure directory to be like a standard with all these other um, tools in the Azure directory with Microsoft. So it's going to be a standard, guys. It's solving real world use cases that has a problem. Like people are getting hacked, business Target's being hacked, Sony's being hacked, Capital One's being hacked. All our information's gone and being sold in the black market. This will take care of it.
The power of nuclear code access at the touch of your fingertips.
So let me get that just a little rambling. If Yan and or Matthew was here or Rudy, they'd explain that a little better. But yeah, it's a big thing right now, in my opinion.
I've used it. I love it.
Microsoft is allowing its users to use Anthem ID, DigiID technology. So I hope that answers your question, Digi Hustle. Yeah.
Good question.
Wow, there's so many, dude. There's so many. Are you up for talking a little bit more about other things in your life, or you want to continue answering some of these questions?
Let's keep going. I mean, you can ask me some questions, but let's whatever the fans want.
So, Royan 55, DigiByte, best blockchain 3.36 in October.
I'm gonna
just last. Yeah, it was like three. What? Oh, it was 3 cents, 3.3 cents.
Oh.
Amtech, Skynet. What should be done to explain to the world that the DGB currency is not another currency like all the currencies that are rotated on them? You mean what should be done to explain to the world? Well, first of all, everybody knows that DigiByte isn't in everybody's faces. Like, you know how many people ask me, how do I buy DigiByte? On Twitter, YouTube, my friends, my brother. My brother had to ask me again, hey, how'd you buy DigiByte again? Like, people want it.
Are we not Coinbase?
There's like other people that mention DigiByte I hear on YouTube. I guess Crypty Girl mentions also DigiByte in group chats. People don't know what it is. But listen, I get people, they don't even steadily watch me on YouTube. They don't watch these things, but they ask me, how do you get DigiByte?
I mean, it's not that hard. You could Google it and it'll tell you.
It is, but they want to ask somebody that's been there and done that, right? They kind of like, they know I'm into Bitcoin. That's all they know. They're like, what's this DigiByte thing? somehow they did look it up. They're just confused. They don't know how to buy it. Trust me, when DigiByte's going to be in your face, the world's going to know. The world's going to know. Hopefully that. Oh, you got another one? Okay. When will people understand that after the DGB stands a large community, amazing technology, and is the most reliable in the market? Well, they'll figure it out through Humble. That's for sure. They'll figure it out. I mean,
Dude, people are weird, man. I mean, they don't want to buy DigiByte when it's the best deal, but once like DigiByte starts like getting really expensive, like it'll be like past $5. That's when like people will be like, "Oh, I want all the DigiByte."
I've actually explained to some of my church members about Bitcoin and how cryptocurrency is going to be the future. It's literally going to disrupt the system. The old paradigm is going to disappear, right? And a few of them are on board. They're like, dude, did you see? They're like, did you see Bitcoin go up? I'm like, yeah. I've been trying to tell you. Now they're on board just because of the wow factor, because they're in stocks, The wow factor hit them. It finally hit them. And I was telling them like 2-3 years ago, get in. They didn't understand.
Bitcoin at 3,000, nah. Bitcoin 50,000, 40,000. Oh, sign me up. Yeah.
Now, one of them was like, well, what's DigiByte? And I was like, dude, if you like Bitcoin, and he's looking into other altcoins, he's looking into Chainlink and stuff. He doesn't understand the difference between big UTXO and like Bitcoin and Ethereum yet. But he was asking, like the chains, like ERC20 tokens. He understands a little bit about Ethereum building dApps and MetaMask and Bitcoin. But he's like, what? Why do I want DigiByte? I mean,
the great Noah Seidman.
Can't Bitcoin do that? And all this other stuff. But I was like, yeah, but you got to understand that Bitcoin's going to be super slow. it's not made to be
not as safe and secure as DigiByte.
That's not going to be he was asking, if Bitcoin is already the hard money and can purchase. So I told him just keep looking into it, read about why there's other altcoins that exist, what they're trying.
Yeah, sorry. Bitcoin's more of a store of value, where DigiByte's more of an actual currency with the same value, the same principles that you can use every single day for daily transactions.
Yeah, I mean, so I'll use that one thing. Everything that we tweet, all right, all the crypto communities, all the crypto people tweet at each other because we all listen to the catchphrases. I said, listen, I told you guys about Bitcoin. I'm telling you about DigiByte now. And then they're like, oh, okay, I'll look into it. Because that kind of like jarred their memory. Like, you did tell me about Bitcoin. Why is he telling me about DigiByte now?
You got to take that leap of faith.
Hey, what's up? I made it live. What's up for what's the pump for? Oh, okay. Hans. I don't know. I mean, it was due. DigiByte was making higher highs and higher lows. People believe in the coin, and eventually it had to reach that ceiling where it wicked past the clear glass. And its next candle broke through the resistance. And when you break through resistance, you're going up to the next Fibonacci marker, the next target area. Let me show you. Through this perspective. Let me screen share. See if I can do it real quick without getting too crazy so people like, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. Let's go right here. Okay. Let's get rid of this indicator. All right. Now, this is resistance. Okay. This was DigiByte's previous. This was when we were like below a half a penny, right? And we pumped. We reached the Coinbase potential listing. We reached the Binance listing, and then we went up and we came down this past 6 months. So all of a sudden, we made right here somewhat of a double bottom, right? So that right there tells us it's changing directory. We're going upwards. Okay. Now we made on this candle body a higher high than this candle body. Bullish. This higher low is higher than this previous low. Bullish. So we got a high, higher low, higher high, higher low. This candle wicked through the resistance of the previous high from last year, okay, in August. That's where we got rejected. So it was like point, it was almost 4 cents, okay? We wicked above it. We tested right through that resistance, all right? So this technically should be red, okay? Just forget about this candle. We wicked through it, and then we got rejected. Now, the next couple weeks, like last night, we blasted through it. So now I'm going to change this back to support. Okay. When you break through the previous high, that's resistance that you got rejected from, you're going to, and you follow it up with volume, you're going to break right through it. Now, what was the target for this? Well, I'll show you the target. Hey, Chief, can you see this? Am I not? Can you see what I'm doing? Okay. I'll show you the target. We're going to go here. We're going to go to the Fibonacci retracement. So from this wick down to here. All right. Was it the wick? Yeah, it was a wick. Okay. Like I said, when we broke through this resistance, we broke through it. Our target, okay, was the 2.6, the 0.61. We hit that thing perfectly. That was 5.5 cents. That was the target. Remember today we were down here struggling at the 1.61. It was like, a little over 4 cents from this move. And it was a little higher, got to like 4.5 cents right here.
Yeah.
And then we just finally went and hit our target. So that's the Fibonacci. That's the Fibonacci, guys. So if we wick through here on some candles, we just went down just a hair. But anyway, we're bullish, guys. This is a higher high from that high. So low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. And it broke out over this previous higher high. So this is majorly bullish. So, and we hit our exact target at the 0.61. So what's going to happen? Well, this candle, if it holds, we'll get another candle over here. We'll either go up or sideways, just like every other time we do. This still could have more momentum. Our next target right here, guys, at the 3.6, which is almost 7 cents. 6.068. That's where the next target would be. And how you get this, like I said, how did I get that target? Well, you take the Fibonacci retracement. Okay. There was your target. It hit it. We broke through resistance. Anytime you break through resistance, you're looking for a test back at this. And it did. It did. Let me go. This line is, now I went to a different measurement of chart. Hold on. Different time frame. Let me try to get a little closer. Let me bring this over. Okay. Get a little closer here. See how it tested back at this line? Let me make sure this line's correct. Bear with me, guys. I just zoomed in. Just want to make sure this line's correct. Wow, we're going back. We're going way back. We're going way back. Let me make this quicker, guys. I'm sorry. We're looking good. Pretty much right there, right? We're pretty close to it, okay? We broke through it. We pretty much, on the other chart, we wicked through it. But what really was happening here, guys, let me take the Fibonacci off. I just want to show you real quick. It hit the Fibonacci, by the way, even on this chart. See it? Boom. 5.5 cents. That was the target if it broke through this resistance. Let me remove this. Now, this was a previous, it tested right there. Look. See it? Broke through last night, retested it. Boom. That's where we're at. Okay? That's why we went up. People were buying it because they believe in the project. And we have a large community, and people were like, you know what? I'm tired of Doge going up. It's DigiByte's turn.
It's organic growth.
Yeah, organic growth. This is it, man. It was bound to happen. Another thing I wanted to show you guys real quick is I'm going to remove this. This was that was our previous trend line or our resistance, but we broke through it. We're way up here now, right? We're 5.25 right now. Let's remove that. What I also wanted to show you guys here is this won't fail you. This will never fail you unless it says otherwise. Guys, right here. What you call a wedge. Okay. It's a wedge. It's a bull flag from this pole. Okay. This pole. We hit this and we kind of consolidate inside. We hit the lower part of this falling wedge, or this wedge, this flag. It's called a bull flag. Then we went up, wicked above it, went sideways, and we broke out of this triangle, tested the triangle, went back up. That right there, if it's not going down, it's making higher highs and higher lows and higher highs, like it is. It broke this. It's going a whole nother chart. It's going a whole different bull flag. Okay. We left this. If it went down, guys, and broke out of this triangle, we're going down. It'll try to come back up and get rejected from this triangle. It's going down. But that's not what happened. We went out. Now I'm going to do the same thing right here. See that? Do you see what happened? I'm not making these lines up. I'm just showing you this is what happened. That's a freaking green wick. That's a freaking green candle. That's a low. You line it up all the way out here to the point where it'll line from up here from this high of this candle to the point. Line it up with the bodies, candlestick bodies or the wicks, don't matter. It consolidated inside this triangle, and lo and behold, it was testing above this triangle on the top. And when it broke out with volume and a green candle, boom, people probably call this like a weird sexual toy, like Crown, Crypto Cave or whatever, and you're bullish. Again, does this look familiar, guys? Does it look familiar? I'm just asking you. Does it look familiar at all?
You're not being exact with those lines. I mean, you don't have to have the hypotenuse and the cosine and the tangent of it, though.
But does it look familiar? It's looking familiar. It's consolidating. It's making another flag. It hit the bottom. It kind of wicked down below. It kind of wicked down below, But if you go by the wicks, it never left. It never left. It bounced up, went sideways, bounced up. It broke through the triangle, and you're in another high, another low, another high, another low, another high. Where's it going? It's going up. Another high, another low, another high. And that's where we're at. We hit our target. Now, where are we going from here? Well, we're probably going to do this. Well, even if you get even closer, guys, look at this. Right? What is this? Right here. Oh, man. This is crazy. What do you know? We consolidated in that triangle. I'm not making this up. We broke out of this triangle and went up. Even on the candle bodies, we made a high, made a low, another high, another low. See that? And now we're having a spinning top doji, or whatever you want to call that. It's indecision mode right now. Indecision mode, guys. Are we going to go up? What are we going to do? What are we ever going to do? There's all kinds of ways you can chart that.
You know how to read the tea leaves, don't you?
The what?
The tea leaves.
The tea leaves. So we're still looking good on the chart, guys. We're in indecision mode. We met our target, 5 cents. What more can you want? But just look at what it's doing. Just look at what it's doing on the chart. The target, the next target is 6, almost 7 cents on the Fibonacci. I don't make that stuff up. I watch TA experts. They won't call themselves experts. They say, hey, do your own research. This isn't financial advice, but how true does the TA and the geometric shapes of the triangles play out?
So what you're trying to say is it'd be nice to sell some off about 6.7 to 7 cents and then try to buy back when it retraces about, below 6 cents.
I'm just trying I'm just trying to say, look, guys, okay, you want to go back here? I'll go back and bore you guys just a little bit more. All right? Let's just bore you guys just a little bit more. Okay? This is what I'm saying. This is what I was showing before. I want to remove all tools. Let's try to do that. Okay? This is what I was trying to show before. This is what I was showing you guys, like, I don't know, for weeks, maybe within the whole month. Okay? I was showing this little dude, right? My pitchfork. This is what I was showing you. Now, for all the people that watch my pitchfork video, I don't know, it was like 4 videos back, I don't know. This is what I showed you, and DigiByte was over here. Okay? And I said, if DigiByte, this is my pitchfork. Okay? DigiByte, it's respecting within this median line. It's called a median line. Okay? And that's if it's under there and it's going down, you see it going down, it will hit these lines to the T. And if it goes down in this red and breaks down, this whole pitchfork is mitigated, and you would have to do a shift in it to scale it down if it broke down. Then you follow it down. But it did not do that, guys. So let's bring that to the original.
I don't know if everybody else can see it, but I can't see what you're pointing at here.
You can't see nothing?
No, bro.
Wow, okay. My bad. I'm glad you said something really quick before I bore you guys. Can you see that?
I see it now.
Okay. Now, this is what I was showing the prior month. I showed this pitchfork, and this is a median line. And I told you guys if DigiByte stayed under this median line, got rejected from the median line, went down into this heavy buy signal, and if it kept going red and it broke out of the red, then what I do is shift it, and then there's a whole different, the pitchfork is shift to a broken A where it's going down, and it follows that shift down. And then you can see where DigiByte's going, But it didn't do that. So I'm glad you pointed that out. What it did was it finally broke upwards through the median line, found support on the median line, made higher highs and higher lows, and broke out of this purple, which was typically a heavy sell signal if you're trading, right? If you have the guts to trade it or to sell it. But there was more buyers and sellers, guy. Look at that. It broke out of this red. That's where we're at. What does that mean? Well, this pitchfork is negated. It means I can't use this pitchfork anymore. It's way up here. We're way up here. So I can't use it anymore, guys. But it helped me figure out where DigiByte was going. It broke through all these lines through the pitchfork. Yeah, it stayed within here in this range. It went up. This is negated. It's over. DigiByte's going up. Okay. Now it's just too much of a parabolic uprise to even use a pitchfork on this. Okay. So I forget what people actually use, but the only thing I can use, I'm sorry for all the fidgety and all that stuff, but the only thing I could use really that helps me is a Fibonacci retracement. Okay. Right. And I don't know if this is too close. The Fibonacci. Okay. That was it. Wait. Right there. Sorry, man, I can't even get this right. There it is. Let's move it over now. Up, right there. That's the only thing I can use now. Now I'm watching DigiByte going parabolic upwards, and the only thing I can use is these Fibonacci's. These are the next targets. It broke this bullish triangle pattern, went up. This was the 1.61 is the next target. Got rejected. Almost there. Got rejected. Bounced off the 0.03 and then went through, broke through. The next target area was 5 cents. And it broke through. If it breaks through, guys, it's going to the next Fibonacci target. The next one is over here at, I don't know, almost 7 cents. There's 7 cents right there. It's actually almost 6.5 cents to 7 cents. That's the target. And it never really exactly hits these lines on targets. It's a good Fibonacci scale to use because everything in nature uses the Fibonacci. Even tulips. Here's a Fibonacci. If you can see it, let me get rid of this. This is the Fibonacci. It's in everything in life. Okay? Do you see that?
Yeah.
1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 plus 2 is 5. It keeps going. 5 plus 3 is 8. 8 plus 5 is 13. Right? I guess. But that's how you do it. And it's in everything in life. In a tulip, there's 2 tulips. There's 2 petals. There's flowers with 5 petals. With 3 petals. There's flowers with 5 petals. There's flowers with 8 petals. There's flowers with 13 petals. There's flowers with 21 petals. There's flowers with 34 petals. It's like a Fibonacci mathematical creation. It has to abide by the rules, and charts is just a good way to put it where you can use it. Dude, we got so many comments here. The code of life. I just skipped down to the bottom. Yeah, the code of life. The code of life.
That's right.
I just skipped a lot. So guys, it's like what is it? 10:10? How long have we been going?
We're going 1 hour and 10 minutes, 28 seconds here.
Okay.
I can keep going if you want to, but
Well, we could do a couple more like questions. Let's see if I
yeah.
can scroll through. I'm sorry, guys, if I didn't get to every question. Let me pull out some good ones. Um, it seems like there's more statements than questions, but I'm looking. Hans, he says he doesn't like wicks. DigiByte got huge wicks. It's a pump. Yeah, but I mean, but the wicks, they're not. The, it's hard to scale on, or adjust things on wicks, but full bodies, wicks, it doesn't matter. I mean, if you're going by the wicks, if you're going by the bodies, it's what helps you, right? To some people, it helps with the wicks. Sometimes it helps with the full candle bodies. Maybe people look at wicks and say, nah, it's negated, or the scammy wicks, right? But what helped me is I used the scam wick on the Bittrex chart, and it helped me on my pitchfork to get the correct pitch to see where DigiByte was going. So technically, I needed that wick. The one I was telling you, the one I was saying about the wick, this wick right here, show you what I'm talking about. Let's remove the Fibonacci. Somewhere over here, right? Is it there? Yeah. Look at that. Look at that freaking wick, right? But I couldn't figure out where DigiByte was going because it's so volatile. I mean, it's going sideways. It's consolidating, right? But I was trying to figure it out. Like, what is this pattern here? It's higher highs. It goes down, higher lows. It's going down. It looked like it could have wrecked. Went up, and then it was going back down. Like, where is this going? You really couldn't. It's like a mess, man. Some people are like cup and handle here. Look at this chop. But what I did was I closed up a little bit. I was looking for a high and then a low, top high, top low, and then the lowest previous low, which would have been this wick down here. So I actually used two wicks, and it helped me. I couldn't figure it out any other way. Like, I was like, what in the world's going on? And boom, there it was. Look how it respected that. Look at the medium line. Look at the blue. Look how it stayed within the orange and the green. Look how it tried to wick out of the green before it went down. Found support on the median line, and then wicked through the green to the blue, and it respected the blue. See how much respect it shows right here? Look at the whoa, dude. Whoa. Kind of threw it out, didn't I? But I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of respect here with this wick. And I didn't like it either. Look at the wick. Look how crazy that wick looks. But once I used it, I figured out where DigiByte was going. Look at that. And then it came right, bounced off the medium line, made higher highs, higher lows, came right out of there, busted right through. That's what you had. Look at that. Would you just take a look at it?
Would you look at it?
It fell down the median line, tried to come back up, got rejected off the median line, went down here on this dotted green line, came back up, busted through, made a higher high from this previous resistance, made a higher high, made support on the medium line, made a higher high, made another support on the orange line, made a higher high, kind of slight, got rejected. It didn't quite make it. Went busting through the medium line, found support in between the orange and green line, went back through the median line, magnet zone here, got rejected, found support on the light green, went down to the dotted green line, just like this one, respect, went through, busted through the median line, got rejected from the yellow line that had so much support and resistance here, went down, respected it, wicked through, respected the median line, made a higher high, found the orange, made a higher high, busted through all this negated crap, hit the blue, bounced down to the green where it was respecting here, blast off. I didn't get that from this. What is that? Like, what is this? I didn't get it. None of it made sense. In fact, it actually was like this. If I didn't use the wicks, like, what is that? I couldn't have used it. See? There's nothing there you can see. Didn't give you nothing without that wick. I'm just showing you through another perspective, right? I'm just, I'm just trying to give you some of the stuff that I was looking at,
Right.
and sure enough, it kind of played out. Doesn't always play out that way, but it looked like I was onto something. It is what it is. I don't know. I'm not saying I'm right, Hans, but I know what you're talking about. Yeah, just like I do not like wicks. DigiByte got huge wicks. It's a pump. Yeah, it's a pump. But I mean, I just showed you like which tool to use to help you guide where DigiByte was going, and I had to actually use the wick, right? I needed the wick for some stupid reason. I don't like wicks either. I call them scam wicks. So does everybody else. But
Doge,
huh?
DigiByte, organic growth. Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
I said Doge is a pump, and DigiByte is organic growth.
Yeah, we got a little breakout. I mean, we had a breakout. We got structure in the Fibonacci. We have some structure. DigiByte has more structure, guys, than Doge. What am I saying? It just has more structure. That's what I'm saying. It has more data to figure out, but it is a fast mover. It is highly still volatile. It's just on the smaller time frames. I was able to find a tool I can use, which was pitchforks, until it broke out of the pitchfork angle I was in. That's how I knew the pitchfork was negated. I couldn't use it anymore. Then I had to use the Fibonacci. What was the target after that? Because it broke out. I'm still learning this stuff, guys. I know you guys, some of you guys out there know way more than I do about this stuff. Nice candle. What was the resistances? What? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It was just basically the previous high, which was like 0.039, or what people would say 3.9, almost 4 cents. That was the resistance, and it busted through that and retested it, and then busted through it again last night. And that's how we got our breakthrough with volume. And then we went up a little higher to 5 cents. The target was 5.25, 5.5 cents, 5.25 and a quarter cents. More statements than anything for DigiByte. DigiByte is the best form of digital cash and store of value. Have to agree.
Absolutely.
Because it's freaking decentralized. I can't say that for, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like Bitcoin Cash is in a way decentralized because it is a cryptographic chain.
But DigiByte blows Bitcoin Cash out of the waters on every single metric.
But Bitcoin Cash is just like centralized because it's manipulated. Tom, I agree, Ron, but the masses need to know. Yes, I agree, Ron. Sorry, Tom said I agree, Ron. Tongue twister. So, oh wait, did I miss somebody? I missed a lot of you guys. Okay, what's this? If you send BTC, you can go to sleep until you get confirmation, and LTC go to lunch. They must see the transfer of the DigiByte DGB and all the best technology of DGB. Yeah, it's
great comment.
Right. I mean, everybody knows. I mean, if this is your first time, guys, and you've never seen this. Let me find it. Let me find it. Can you see? Can you see what I'm doing? I'm trying to go faster here. Let me use the bar. Where is it? Where is it? Where's that one video? Wow, it doesn't show me? What's up with that? It used to show me every video, little pop up there on the window. Well, I mean, Twitter's just overloaded with data right now. It's like it's not even showing me the comparison. Let me see. Dang it. How come it was there? Now I gotta look somewhere else. Oh, I know where it is. Let's go. What is it? We are DigiByte. Is it in here? I don't know. Where is it? No. Where is it, man? Did you see it, Chief? Like the compare or how fast DigiByte is from wallet to wallet?
It's 15-second block times, but
I mean, no, the video that you could see.
I saw one recently where someone like had two cell phones and he was sending the DGB back and forth.
Yeah. Where is that? I mean, I could be here forever looking for this stupid thing, but it should be. Let's go home. Maybe it's in my tweets. That's how I'll find it. All right. Oh, guys, here's that chart. So I should have did. Okay, here's Doge. So here's Doge. Longs this pattern here in the long scale, right? Log chart. Bounced here, went up, had resistance on this trend line, went down, bounced off this trend line verbatim. It just recently Elon Musked and hit this trend line, and it's getting rejected right there. Could go up, could go down. If it breaks this, it's going up. But look at it. At that right now, or where it was, is 7.5 or 7 cents. Okay, and it already moved up. Now look at the comparison to DigiByte. Here's where the COVID lockdown thing mess came around. DigiByte was down in 0.003 something. Jumped up. We're right here where like a few days ago, or yesterday actually, it was 0.037. And then we broke. Now we're at 5 cents. But look where we're going. Exactly like Doge. We're going to $1. This shows $1, guys, on the Fibonacci log scale.
You can't argue with that.
This is a Fibonacci. This is what I was showing you guys.
It's nature.
You retrace it from here down to here to the scam wicks like I was telling you about. And the Fibonacci doesn't lie. It lines up exactly where this breakout was. The 0.23. We broke out. We're up here now at the 5 cent level. At the 0.38. And this whole year's target is at the 4.23. Which is like 70 cents to $1. On the trend line, the trend line's $1.
We're breaking all-time highs this year. I'll tell you that for sure.
Well, that's where this highlighted cursor is right here. This yellow highlighted cursor. That's the target for DigiByte for this next bull run, which is within this year, potentially. Oh, by the way, let's go to. Sorry, I meant to go back to the. I'm going to show that speed. Where did I have it? I know I tweeted it, yo. Oh, right here. Boom. Can you see that?
Yeah, that's the video.
Done. Oh, I didn't know that was someone's YouTube channel. I hope I don't get struck down for that one. I thought that was a shouldn't have played that music. Hopefully it wasn't anybody's baby. Fast. Changing lives. Thank you, DigiByte. The IRS is gonna F me good.
Oh
glad
yeah,
I'm in DigiByte family. Keep pumping.
yeah.
Sorry to hear about that, man. I think we all have to pay the piper. Gregson Wong, IMO, DigiByte is being manipulated too. It's being suppressed. Yeah. Well, we're doing good without. We're doing pretty good with the boot on our neck. We're doing pretty good. We got a huge. There is no lie, man. There's a lot of DigiByte people that have been here, and then in the XRP community. You know, they're in every community. They're freaking electricians. They're iron workers. They're everywhere. They're doctors. They're news reporters. They're missionaries preaching the gospel.
People like you and me.
Yeah. We're gonna tell the world. Okay. Who is buying now? Where's demand coming from? Chris, demand is coming from the people that want it, right? I mean,
Demand is natural.
what's this? This is good stuff, real time. Yeah, we're doing it. We do it live. Who are you?
That's a very deep question.
Introduce again.
You're it.
Yeah, I don't know. What is this question for me or somebody in the chat? Yeah. Well, everybody knows who I am. I'm Script Skynet. This is Chief Hindsight Analyst. We're both on Twitter.
DigiByte representation.
We're freaking tweet away on Twitter. Good to see people talking about this, loving the pump. All right, man. The code of life. Yeah, that's where we left off. But there were so many back here. Derek probably had to say bye. Good night, guys. Good night. You know what? Screen share? Oh, yeah. Sorry. My bad. That's when I wasn't showing. Yes, everything's identification on the patterns, Ron. Good job at wedges. Yeah. Nice TA script. Misspelled. Just finding patterns. Yeah, I'm just finding patterns, man. Patterns play out. You know, it's how nature works. Everything's mathematical. Right. Fibonacci sequences, pi, geometric shapes. Triangles and squares and freaking measurements, rulers. They all play a time, space. It all plays a role. It all works in harmony, and that's why we exist, right? There's a creator that knew exactly what to create. Hey, man, I had fun. It's been an hour and a half, Chief.
It's good conversation, good questions, man. A lot of information and topics covered. I don't know if you can hear me well because I don't have a microphone and my battery's getting low.
I can hear you fine, guys. I mean, you guys, can you guys hear him? Oh, special guest. Oh, what's your name? Introduce yourself, dude.
Chief Hindsight Analyst at the Tennessee DigiByte representation.
I'm glad you're on, man. Remember that phone hiccup? You were like jittering around, like, dang, I can't get him on. But now we can call upon you anytime, right? As long as you're available, we can do the chat.
Yeah, man. Absolutely. It's been a pleasure. Last time I had a poor phone, poor technology, but this time we seem to have most of the glitches fixed.
You look. Foot massage said you look like Joseph Gordon. Who is that?
That's Robin to Batman. I think you're Batman, Script Skynet.
Joseph Gordon. Oh, you mean like?
Third Rock from the Sun.
Oh yeah. Okay. Dark Knight,
Dark Knight. Yeah,
the movie that never got made. That would have been cool.
that would have been cool if Heath
That would.
Ledger lived. We had another Joker.
Yeah. What coulda, woulda, shoulda. We have a new Batman movie with Robert Patterson. Pattinson.
We'll see.
Yeah, we do. Have you seen it?
No, I haven't seen it. But
Look up the new Batman trailer. It has Robert Pattinson that played,
but it
Twilight.
hasn't came out yet. No.
No, the
Trailer has.
trailer has. It's coming out in like October of this year. Batman.
Check it out, man.
Dude, you need to check it out. Watch the next Batman. Yes, right here. The Fibonacci sequence.
There we go. That
pattern is riddled through life. It probably like literally shapes it literally shapes patterns like snail patterns that equal pi, flowers with petals. These are the flowers. You'll see flowers with 5 petals. You'll see flowers with 3. You'll see flowers with 2 lips. You'll see flowers with 13 petals, 21 petals, 34 petals. It's nature, man. And it's all mathematically equationed out. It's not just our brains. It's not how we are conscious observers viewing all this. 369. Yeah, 369. That's, you know what that is? 369 is like prime numbers. Play the Batman trailer. I can't, dude. They're gonna strike me down, bro. You kidding me?
I'll check it out on my own time.
Yeah, it's Batman. Is it called Batman? Just look it up. The new Batman trailer. It'll have Riddler in it. It's pretty cool. What was I gonna say?
369.
369. Yeah, 369. But yeah, it's just mathematical equations, man. The charts are. It's all speculation, but TA is like based on geometric shapes and patterns. It's not just in your head. There is a science to it.
It's not always correct, but
there's a science to it. Keys to the universe, yes. And actually, those like 3 is a number of the Trinity, or the Father, the Son, or the Father, the Word, and the Holy Ghost, Holy Spirit. 3. It's also found in the Hindu gods. Also, what is this? Where was that number? Oh, 6 is the number in man. 6 is the number of death. 9 is the number of fruits, but also 9 is like a huge number. It's a key to unlocking the universe. All these numbers are. Anyway, guys, we gotta go.
We gotta go.
I could ramble all night about stuff like that, and we would agree.
We'll save more for later.
Yeah. You know how, hey, one more thing. You know how man counts in tens, like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100?
Yeah.
God in the Bible counts in sevens. 7, 14, 21. That's a mind boggler. All right, guys, I got to go.
We're going to leave you with that.
I got to hit you really big with the creators counting.
Love you guys.
Yeah, love you guys too. Oh, by the way, just go like this, man. Go like this. Everybody say bye to Chief. Glad I got you on here. And yeah, we'll do it again.
Bye, guys.